Hello, friends. If you're new, welcome. If you are a Fanary subscriber, welcome back. I really do appreciate the patronage. Today I'm going to be talking about Jehovah's Witnesses. This is the second part of Joseph Rutherford. He was the one who really made the Witnesses what they are today. Let's go. Many members left and declared Watchtower as non-Christian for Rutherford's efforts of organization and control of the membership. By 1938, most of Russell's followers had left. Rutherford had replaced Russell's movement with an authoritarian cult based on the demands of a wannabe dictator. With the help of Franz, he instituted restricting rules and oppressive orders, still enforced to this day. A. H. Maitlin alleged that he frequently attended nude burlesque shows. George H. Fisher, one of the most respected members, made the accusation in writing dated to April 27, 1926. Fisher said that he had more than enough evidence to remove Rutherford, but Fisher suddenly died within 3 months of bringing the charges. However, many in the know said that, regardless of anyone's evidence, the membership was so programmed by this time they would accept anything Rutherford said as true. As an example of how JWs viewed Rutherford, when Olin Moyle, who had donated his services to the Watchtower, resigned, citing unchristian treatment of his staff and glorification of alcohol, Rutherford and his associates published libelous attacks as found by the New York Supreme Court as well as 2 appellate courts. In the July 1, 1940 Watchtower, the writers wrote, quote, "We absolutely refuse to consider the malicious letters which those of the evil servant class have been circulating." End quote. Does this sound familiar? Rutherford was married, but after becoming president of this society, he and his wife separated. Watchtower explained that she was handicapped. What a POS. I don't condone staying with someone you don't love, but if they're disabled, at least take care of them. He was a misogynist. What a surprise. He degraded women every chance he got. Yet they were good enough to sell his literature door to door. The only way, said he, that God would let them into the kingdom. Unfortunately, this view of women has continued to this very day. After the 1925 prophecy failed, Rutherford began drinking to excess. Nathan Knorr and Fred Franz encouraged him to build a mansion in San Diego, Best Surim, so they could get him out of Brooklyn. In his absence, they forged alliances in an effort to take over the Watchtower Society. Watchtower attorney Hayden Covington told author Edmund Gruss that to justify the expenditure, Fred Franz concocted the story about the mansion being for the ancient men of faith who were to be resurrected at any time. In this house, Rutherford had at least 7 servants to cater to his every whim. Now the truth comes out. Rutherford would often take a train cross-country, but he also had at his disposal 2 chauffeur-driven Cadillacs stocked with alcohol. 2 things to keep in mind. America did not repeal Prohibition until 1933, and the stock market crash of 1929 9 led America into the Great Depression. In case you need that spelled out for you, this means that Rutherford was not only breaking the law by possessing alcohol, he was squandering donated funds that could have helped the poor of the congregations on his own overindulgent appetites. The Society's former branch servant for Canada, Walter F. Salter, blasted Rutherford for his excesses, including his 2 Cadillacs, his expensive liquor, Beth's Ream, and much more. In a letter dated April 1st, 1937, he wrote, quote, "Is it not more reasonable to conclude that this society is the counterfeit of the Roman Catholic Church, even though the Catholic Church is not the true church?" End quote. Rutherford spent his waning years at Beth's Ream. He died on January 8, 1942. Not one of his prophecies had been fulfilled. According to A. H. Macmillan, only 4 people attended his funeral, none of them immediate family. Neither did Fred, Franz, nor Nathan Knorr attend. If you like this kind of content, hit the like button, press the subscribe button, and if you would like to know when I come out with new videos, hit the bell next to the subscribe button. My Discord, email, and PayPal links are in the description, along with the source that I used for this episode. If you wish to support this channel, you may do so on my PayPal link. Question everything and never be afraid. Here are a few videos from my library. If you have not watched them yet, go ahead and watch them and tell me what you think. Until next time, friends, goodbye.